As I was sitting in the cafe with my mother and she was stirring her latte to cool it, I said to her, this has reminded me of an incident when I must have been about 5.
Sitting on a wall outside my grandmother's house.
How much we get paid, that's amazing. Cutting up pensioners, I mean, we don't do things for nothing these days.
Earliest memory, if we think about Bath itself,
and we lived in India and we had hot chocolate, and to cool the hot chocolate one of the staff poured the hot chocolate from one metal beaker into the other, so it was a stream of liquid. And I just said to my mother, this is really unusual that this has just come to mind, and I wouldn't have thought of it in a month of Sundays. So a very early memory of early 60s.
And I would have been about possibly 3 then, and tanks were going down the road because that was the beginning of the final assault against the Germans in France. That's my earliest memory.
Right, my earliest memory, what I can really recall, was in a place called Cross Lane, which was where the benefit offices now, and it all got bombed during the war, right? And I sat on there with my mate of mine, drawing, sketching, and a man went by and he took our photograph and he gave us a photograph. That's the earliest memory. I was about 5 then.
well, I am 80 this year, and my earliest memory is of being in a lovely pink coat in my pushchair. Now, you may say that I'm only remembering that because I've been told about it, but I don't think so. I can remember being in my pushchair and loving my pink coat.
My earliest memory is when I was 4 years old and I was in Gibraltar, and I can remember going to school there, and that's my earliest memories that I can remember. And after that, when we come home, I can remember being on the big liner coming home and looking over and see the sea, which was a long way down. But I got lost then, and my parents were all worried.
Was the beautiful hanging baskets and beautiful architecture in Bath when we arrived here.